guys, Jenny with On Fire Fit, and I am doing a few stretches for my back. I have been having some back problems with sitting, and it seems that it happened right after I sat through a long tournament. My daughter is in speech and debate, and it was a tournament that went for like 12 hours, and it was an hour driving both ways, and then we went out to dinner, and all of the things that I did that day were sitting, and it seems like my back has just been so knotted up and tight. So there's a few exercises that I learned from a different YouTube video, which I am going to link below. And the guy in that is a physical therapist, and he explains it really well. And hopefully I'm doing it correctly. But I definitely feel a lot better after I've done those exercises. And then I did a couple of my own little ones at the very end that are going to be kind of things that I do routinely anyway. But if you have back problems, I hope that you will do some of these with me. And so let's carry on.
This first one looks very strange. You're going to put your arm against a wall just for stabilizing, and then you're going to lift your knee that's closest to the wall, and you're going to try to raise it so that your whole thigh actually meets and touches the wall. Now, the whole point of this is that your hip that is not close to the wall needs to push in to cause that leg to go up on the wall. And what that does is it strengthens a muscle in the gluteus medius, which is supporting the lower back and is a big part of back problems. So as you do this, you're just going to feel your hip shift to push that leg up into the wall, and then you release it, and then you do it again and again. The video that I watched where he explained this in detail is probably a little better. I'll link that below. But this was my attempt at it, and actually it totally worked, and it's hard to do. But I think you ought to try it if you have any low back issues. Now we are lying on our side, and you're going to take the top leg, raise it, and then take it behind you. And you're raising it behind you past midline, and that part is really critical according to the physical therapist who made the video I was watching. You're going to take your knee and you're going to bring it down toward the floor in front of you, and then drive the foot back behind you again. And the toes are supposed to point slightly down towards the floor. And you kind of hold it up there and contract. And these things are really different because I would think that they would be mostly like a leg exercise, but they actually really are good for your lower back. I got up from doing these exercises and my back felt like 99% better. So definitely worth trying, and they are really hard to do, but I think the strengthening of the supporting muscles is what's really important. This last one is one that I do in my booty ballet class, and my students always love this one. Just taking that knee across the body, opposite arm is reaching the other way, just feels really good on the back, and it actually opens up your chest as well. And so that is one of our favorites. I hope that you are feeling some relief if you have low back pain, and I would love to hear from you. If you like this kind of video, I would love it if you give a thumbs up so I know to make more of these types. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. I hope that you are living a wonderful day and life on fire.